I've been here since 1985, and I think when I came here, there were only maybe one or two women in the entire United States Senate. I think the women who have come in on both sides of the aisle, Republican and Democrat, have been great. They've added a new dimension in terms of the economy and how we look at the economy. We tend to think of jobs as men. But, as we know, for example, in Iowa, we have the highest proportion of mothers who work than any state in the nation. So jobs is a women's issue. The women in the Senate bring that dimension to make us look at that side of the equation. Call it sensitizing us, if you will, but I think they've sensitized us more on the legislation we pass and how it affects people. I've been on the committee that has jurisdiction over the National Institute of Health, have been for 25 years. And even escaped me that a lot of the research they were doing was all male-oriented. It was Barbara Mikulski who in 1991 started asking questions about why don't we have hearings as to how many women are involved in these studies. And it was shocking. They were doing it all on men but not women. And so we changed it. So because of Barbara Mikulski and other women in the Senate, we got NIH to change its policy so that when they do research, it's not just men, it's men and women. It's always been a sore point with me, and I think a lot of Iowans, that we're one of only 2 states to have never had a woman governor or a woman member of Congress. Which is kind of odd, because we in Iowa, we've always prided ourselves on being progressive on women's issues. We've had a lot of women legislators in Iowa, attorney generals, secretaries of states, lieutenant governors, county officials. But for some odd reason, we've never had a member of Congress who is a woman from Iowa. And that should end. That really should end. That's one distinction I don't like sharing with Mississippi. Mississippi and Iowa, the only 2 states that have never had a woman member of Congress. I'd like to break that mold. It's time we have a woman member of Congress from the state of Iowa.